Hello again, everyone, and welcome back again for another video. We're going to end out the year with something a little different besides a build. Now, I do have a couple builds coming up. Those probably won't be out till the next year here. But anyways, so I was scrolling through Facebook, and I came across this advertisement here for some salsa. I've actually seen a couple different ones on my feed within the last few days. And this one, I don't know, for some reason caught my attention because, well, I am a salsa fanatic. I am half Mexican, and being so, I actually grew up on jalapenos as a side, and pico de gallo with lots of serranos in it was pretty common staple. So, I mean, hot food for me is, it's there. It doesn't really affect me too much, but I do love hot food. The hotter, the better. Um, and so when I seen something for salsa, it always piques my curiosity because I am one of those that I do throughout the year. If I find a salsa that I have not yet tried, I will buy a bottle just because I'm always searching for one that is going to be my staple salsa. Now, my current go-to salsa is actually Mrs. Renfro's ghost pepper salsa, which I put on like everything. And so I seen this angry tomato stuff here, and let me go ahead and close this window here and go to the website here. You can see this. They've got a couple different flavors here. Let's see if we can find it. They got the beginner, the middleman, the boss, Italian olive, and the Southwest. Now, myself being someone that loves heat, I decided to go with the hottest they got. And let me go ahead and switch to the 4K cam here so you can see that. It just came in the mail today. Um, got me out a sampler bag of Doritos there and a spoon. Let's do an opening on this and check this out. I am really eager to try this. Um, Now, when it comes to salsa, excuse me, uh, the way I rank them is basically on what I would put them on, what they go best with. Like some salsas are good with eggs, some are good with pizza, some I like for spaghetti. That's actually kind of why I liked Mrs. Renfro's. It kind of pairs well with all of those. You can see they did a really good job of packing this. Now, the total on this came to, I believe, 21 bucks, and that's really because of the shipping cost on it. Um, from what I understand, it is available locally in Minnesota at some select locations, and I do believe up in Wisconsin too. Uh, so I did tell the person that was running the ad on Facebook that I did buy this and that I would be reviewing it. I want to give an honest opinion of it, really. And this is coming from somebody that loves heat. That loves heat. So let me switch. Let me do this here. Turn off that 4K cam, go back to that, and I will actually take my face cam and unlock it here. And we'll just position it a little bit right there. So my ugly face is more in focus. But anyway, so here we have the salsa, the angry tomato. Now I'm just not going to beat around the bush here. Let's open this up, crack it open. Oh, hear that little pop? Smells actually really good. Nice tomatoey vibe to it. Okay, so let's mix it up a little bit here before I take my bite. A nice big chunk there and slam it down. All right. Uh, so like I said, this is their hottest. Not hot. Sorry, but that's just me. You might find a different opinion of that. Um, I like it because it doesn't have a sugary taste. I hate sugary tasting salsas. It doesn't taste vinegary. It tastes really, really tomatoey. First of all, I guess let me try it with a chip. Oops. Um, Honest opinion, not really a chip salsa. Um, like I said, I have different rankings for what I think salsas are good for. This one, um, maybe eggs. Maybe eggs. Um, Perhaps pizza. Maybe spaghetti. Um, I don't hate it. I think I would probably enjoy it more if it was hotter. I think this one, the boss, has got three different kinds of peppers in it. Let's see. Ingredients: tomatoes, green chili peppers, jalapeno peppers, onion, vinegar, olives. Olives, huh? Hmm. Cilantro, ghost pepper mash, salt, vinegar, garlic, salt, spices, and garlic. Um, Maybe could use a little bit more salt, not much more, but maybe just a little bit more to bring out the flavor. Let me try it again. The consistency of it is it's not chunky. It's I don't know, just tastes like it was put into a blender. I can, I guess, now that I think about it, make out the olive in it, and I think that probably kind of changes the tone a little bit. The ghost pepper gives it a little bit of smokiness. Um, I guess my critic of this is maybe add a little bit more heat, tad bit more salt, and a little bit chunkier. And I think this would be a great salsa. Would I recommend it? Yeah, yeah, I absolutely would. Some of these that I come across, um, I don't recommend because they taste like ass, or they try to focus on the heat, which really takes away some of the flavor, and that's just kind of gross. I like something with flavor as well as the heat. This does fit that category. I'll give it that. Um, on a scale of 1 to 5, I'm gonna give it maybe a 3 or a 4. Uh, it's not the perfect salsa, and I'm always in the search for a perfect salsa, but I think it is something that is worth considering and using. I honestly don't think I will order it again just because um, it's doesn't really hit me in a way that it's one of those things where I'm going to put on something and go, oh, I gotta have that. I gotta have that heat. I gotta have that flavor to go with it. It just doesn't hit me hard enough for that to be that impressed with it. But I do I like it. I do like it. So I'm not gonna say, well, no, but it's shit because it's not. It's actually pretty good here. Let me this here real quick. I'll move my ugly face over this way and we'll shrink it down there so I'm not scaring you so much. Uh, so yeah, that's my opinion on the Angry Tomato Salsa. Check it out. It's angrytomatosalsa.com, or maybe it'll scroll by on your Facebook feed. Um, be actually, I don't know, kind of decent. I think I'm gonna do with the rest of this. Well, I'm gonna wait till my daughter gets home first of all, because like father, like daughter, she also loves heat. I kind of raised her on that, and so now that she's in her in her mid 20s here, she's just kind of obsessed with heat too, and she's got to have everything heat too. So I'll see what she thinks of it. And then when I'm done with that, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some fried rice with it. And I'm going to put it in my fried rice. Something tells me that this would be really good with fried rice. I'm Yeah, that's definitely what I'm doing. I'm gonna make some fried rice with it. Actually, sounds pretty good for supper. Some fried rice with some beans. Have some Mexican food tonight. But all right, so that's gonna be it for this one, guys. This is the end of the year video. Sorry it wasn't a computer build, but like I said, I do have some coming up. Starting, I believe next is going to be my daughter's. Speaking of my daughter, she's about due for an upgrade. She wants to move up to the AM5 platform. And so we're looking at putting her on the AM5 platform. We haven't decided yet if I'm going to go 7800X 3D, maybe a 7900X or 79 or 9800X 3D. Haven't really decided on the CPU yet. It's really a matter of what's going to be best for her with the rendering and stuff like that. She games sometime, but she's not a hard gamer. But let's not discuss that. We're talking about salsa here. Angry Tomato Salsa. Now, I do want to thank them for shipping it over to me. It actually arrived really, really quick. But then again, I am in Iowa, and this does come from like Minnesota or Wisconsin or wherever, so it should have gotten here quick. I'm guessing it probably would have gotten here quicker if it wasn't for the Christmas rush. But all right, man, that's going to be it for the year end. That's going to be it for this video. I will see you guys in the next build. You all have a great end of the year. Don't drink and drive. See you again.